Tonight, we are getting a first-hand account of a rollover crash that severely injured a West Michigan woman while on a mission trip in Peru.
Martha Medina's relatives are trying to get her back to a U.S. hospital, but they say the medical costs are too steep. 24-Hour News 8's Marvis Herring talked with her family and the only other West Michigan man on that trip. Marvis.
Good evening. Martha Medina is still on a ventilator at a busy Peruvian hospital. 19-year-old Nathan Hain of Greenville suffered less severe injuries. He got back yesterday, but the memories of that July 26th rollover crash are still fresh.
I crawled through the window and Martha was like upside down on her neck, like it was like, and I had to help her.
Nathan Hain seemingly forgot about the pain shooting down his back and neck as he tried to help Martha Medina.
I've known her my whole life.
In the early hours of July 26, their missionary group was making an 8-hour trip along the coast of Peru. Then a tire blew, sending the car spiraling.
I woke up to my back smashing and neck smashing the ceiling over and over and over. And then when it stopped, Martha, all I heard right away was, Nathan, help.
Hain remembers Medina going in and out of consciousness. He'd just completed a first aid and CPR class at Montcalm Community College. Those skills came in handy.
I didn't want to worry her. She had a gash in her head, and it was really bad.
We want to get her out of here so bad.
I talked with Medina's son, Arthur, via Facebook video today. From his room in Peru, he told me his mom's treatment at Peruvian hospitals has been questionable, especially when they inserted a pacemaker.
And he's like, I think it could be here, 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 here. I'm not sure, but it's in the right general area. I'm like, are you serious? And because of that, though, her heart stopped twice.
The family's expenses are mounting. Between lodging, traveling, and medical costs, they're barely keeping up.
Like this morning, they called me. They said, we need these items. And it's like they need a breathing tube, syringes, saline, everything.
Those items paid out of the family's pocket. The cheapest medical flight they found is around $65,000. The Hains described other obstacles they ran into that highlight why they'd like her transferred to the U.S.
She finally got up to the ICU. In the ICU, we have a window of 2 hours from 2 to 4 each day that 3 people can see her for 5 minutes, and that's it.
So the family some days hasn't been able to see Martha Medina. To make things worse, Medina went on this mission trip as a way to cope with the loss of her husband. He died in a work incident in 2016. That's according to his family. There are several ways you can donate. We're going to post all of that information. Of course, you can find that at woodtv.com. Sue and Brian.